Welcome, 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 welcome to the Lucky Tarot readings. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Well, here we are. I did start a little bit earlier, like I promised, for my Sleeping Beauty. So let me just do the normal thing that I go looking for myself so I can see you better. So let's go find myself. How's everybody doing? It is a little bit earlier, which is cool. I promise I will come early today. Hello, Debbie. Hi, welcome. So let me go find myself. Let me see if I can see myself. Anna! Hello! There you go. There you go. How you doing? Definitely. There I am. I find it. How you doing? I did come a little bit earlier because I know you guys. You're like 3 hours ahead. And I will do that when I see in the list, when the people are in the list and they actually, let me do the sharing so I can talk to you guys. Let me do this. Here we go. There you go. And Anna, you're number one. You're on top of James. Hi. How you doing? Anna's number one. Number two, we have Dyane. And then we have Margaret, number three. How you doing? And James, you are... I'm trying to remember. I get confused with the names. Harley, right? Harley. But James is, I don't know, I know you as Harley, right? And so when it comes to the names here, I gotta get used. How you doing, beautiful? I'm doing good, thank you. Harley, right? Oh my goodness. You guys confuse me. There's a couple of you guys that have different names here, and it's like it takes me a little while for me to compute. Wait a minute, Harley, and the other ones too, right? Oh my God, there's a couple people that comes with different names here. It's so hard to compute, I tell you. Okay, so let's do. Okay, doing my sharing here, there. Did I do that? Wait a minute. What did I do? Here, there. Wait a minute. Okay, now I can do the sharing. I don't know what I was doing. Here we go. That's better. And that's better. Okay. Just doing the sharing. It helped me share, you guys. If you want to help me, I appreciate you. Your tappings. If you do the emojis. Thank you. I love you guys for that. It really helps the algorithm. It really does. So let me share with the list. There we go. There we go. And I share with you just in case you lose it, but it's right there. There we go. I think I got everybody. Oh, Margarita. Did I? Margaret. Yes, I did it with Margarita. There we go. Perfect. So now I can close this. Here, I don't need this. I will need it for our Wheel of Fortune. Last time, you guys, I forgot to I forgot to do the Wheel of Fortune at the end of the show. So you saw me coming back alive just to do the spinning. Oh my goodness. I was so happy giving you guys what flavor of ice cream you were that I completely forgot to spin the wheel. That was too funny. Okay, so Anna, you know what? You're right on top of the list. Let's just get this started. I'm ready to start. I'm all ready to go. I got my cards. I got all my information here. I got my crystal ball. I know you got the one with the 10 cards, crystal ball, and charms. And let me, Anna, I just want to go read again your message. So I'm refreshed now that I'm connected. You know, sometimes you guys send me your messages and I may not be connected. I may be doing other things. So now that I'm connected to do your read, let's go. She goes, and now I read it more. So let's connect more to that. Let me find you, Anna. Anna. There you are, Anna. Let me just read again your message. Okay. 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 I was thinking about, it's funny how you are here today. I was actually thinking about you the other day. I go, I wonder how Anna's doing. And boom, there you are. Let's see. Which deck wants to come out for Anna? Let's have different decks a lot. So actually I did brought this deck today. Really nice deck. I brought this deck. I brought, this is the tarot that wants to talk for you right now. This is the one that I got, this tarot deck, but and I got this other tarot deck here too. Thank you so much for the heart, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. And I brought this deck, this a lot of tarot too. This is tarot. Let me bring this guys here because I feel like I'm gonna need confirmation with those ones there. So let's see, Anna. This one here wants to really talk to you. Alrighty, Anna. What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell Anna about spirits, 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 spirits? What is the important message? Hello, Will. How are you? Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you. How it's Canada Day. I mean, not Canada Day. It's Canada Victoria Day. So a lot of people in Canada are on a long weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying your long weekend. For me, it's just another. To me, every holiday is just another day. To me, every day is a holiday. So there, how's that? For me, every day is a holiday. I used to have a hard time at work because I used to go to work and I wasn't aware. Like I always work in a restaurant, so to me it was always normal work. Except, hello, Will. Long time no see. Oh my goodness, how you doing, my friend? So yeah, so I always work in the restaurant business to the point that the restaurant that I worked, they only close one time a year. That was Christmas Day, but New Year's and all that. So to me, was always weekends and stuff. That was always work. So to me was always just a normal day. But I will always do, when I took my time out to do things, then I will always do it on the opposite that everybody, when everybody's celebrating, like camping, let's say this weekend, a lot of people took camping. This is the weekend I will avoid camping. I will go camping the following week when everybody's coming home. Everybody's coming home and I'll be on my way there. That's how I do things. Same when people travels to Mexico on March break. That's the time. I don't go anywhere, but I'll go when they're all coming back. I'll go that time. I always done things like that, the opposite on everybody. So this weekend, it's again, all those who are in Canada, it's they're celebrating Victoria Day. So happy Victoria Day, whatever that means. No, don't get me started. I'm not gonna. Shh. Already. Okay, Anna, let's continue here. Anna. This one here wants to come out. This one here wants to come out. Anna. I do everything by yes, James. I was being like that though. Everything that everybody does, I always do the opposite. Do I look wait a minute, do I look normal to you? Oh my God! Everything I always done the opposite of what everybody does. That's why I always had arguments with my parents all the time because my parents says, "Can you ever be normal?" No. What is normal? Yeah. I was the opposite. I'm always the opposite. Don't ask me why, and I didn't do it on purpose. So I don't do that on purpose. It's just who I am. Okie dokie, Anna. Alrighty. Anna, I do see, let me bring this guy. I want to clarify her. And I want to clarify, and so I'm pulling more than 10. I'm pulling more than 10 just because I want to clarify this. Let's see. I want to pull this here. Oh my, okay. Okay, so this is what I see. Uh-huh. How is your mom, by the way? Is she okay? Hi, Vicky. Vicky! Vicky, I think I may finish early today and go home early today. Hello, Bambi. Let's see, Anna. Memory's little worse, yeah. Hi, Dion. Thank you, Dion. Okay. Oh, you're still on the phone. Oh my goodness. If you want, so we got Anna, Dion, and Margaret. If you want, I can take Margaret before you. Gives you more time on that phone. Trying, you finger are not trying well today. Your fingers? What? What? I don't know. You're on the phone. I don't know what you're saying. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so you want me to go Margaret first? Hopefully Margaret shows up, but Margaret is third, but if she shows up, we'll go with her first, then Dion. Okay. You finished the garden to keep her busy. Yeah. So she's doing well. What I'm getting here is that are you planning to work with her eventually? Well, okay, so let's get to your cards here. I was pulling a lot of cards because I want to get clarification. They want you to definitely. They want you to your mind. Your mind. They want you to stay as positive. Like what you want is what you will get, what you focus on. So I'm getting, don't think negative about anything. But again, following your heart, it is important that you follow your heart. What they're saying to you, what is what you want? Do you want to work? And then when you're ready to work, and when you're ready for that, you definitely is gonna go out. You're gonna go out there and get Margarita. You're number 2 today because Dion wants to wait for the next. So we are doing Anna, and then it's gonna be you, Margarita, and then Dion. She just needs a little extra time, so that brought you to number 2. So Anna, what I'm getting here is like, in this, I know time flies, right? When you're having fun. 1 minute you went on unemployment, the next minute it's already almost over, right? And you're like, okay, am I gonna get a job? Do I want? Right now, I don't want to work. So there you go. It is what you want to do. What is what you want to do? Can you? I don't know if in Toronto that works. That if you decide to re-educate yourself, I think they're back to do that again. I know during the pandemic they weren't doing that, but I think now they're doing that. So investigate, because if you ask them to help you with some kind of studies, they will extend your unemployment too. So I know you are looking into hopefully to get that, right? But you're still looking, of course. But you see, the reason you haven't found a job is because you don't feel like it, and in order to get what we want, we have to want it. And it's not a problem. It's just you don't feel like it. You just don't. Even though you're doing the work, you're looking, you're inside. Your gut feeling says, But have the courage to do that, though. Have the courage and the strength to follow your gut feeling, and to be okay with that. I'm getting that also. Keep your, work on being my over. My E is over end of September. So before September, so you still have the summer. Hello, Denise. How are you? So the good thing you got the summer off, which is fine. They tell you that, follow your instinct. That's what they're saying. Have the courage to, because the thing here is that you're used to all the we have to, you know. Oh my God. Okay. So did I froze you guys? Did I froze? Okay. Sometimes when people tries to call me, it freezes. We're so used to this is the have to do thing. We're in a time that is not like that anymore. This is the time that we really, 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 really need to have the courage to listen to what we really want to do. That's what your spirit guides are saying to you. And definitely, when you do that, you receive that information and be more, oh, I'm good. People should trust the intuition. Yes, it is just because we're so conditioned to, I finished, now I got to go find a job. I have to, right? And so you're not following now that's why they're saying this is have the courage to just listen to your gut. At the moment, you see what's happening with you right now is that they want you to stay balanced, okay? But balance yourself and keep working on yourself. But when you're working, to keep balancing. Hello, Hunter. Balancing yourself into working towards what you want, right? Like, what is what you really, really want to do? And even though you say, I want to have the animal shelter, I want to work with animals and all that, but you still you feel like you're on a pause, kind of, like all these things you want to, but you still don't know what to do or what to do. You don't find the ignition for it. It's because you're not ready. That because you yourself just finished saying, I'm not ready. So not until you're ready, then once you're ready, the things will show up because you're so wanted to do that. But they say to you that you don't need to worry about it. You definitely enjoy your time while you're still there, but you also can do that off re-education. Maybe a month before September, go check it out with them. Give it at least a month before. Don't wait until the last minute. They say if you go a month before, that it's over, so they can connect you, so they can extend it and give you courses. I don't know if they still do that. I know during the pandemic they didn't, but I think they're back to do that. Hello, Nicole. Hi. How's everybody doing? Welcome. So, but I do see that you will continue working on yourself and continue balancing yourself to achieve what you want. I also get, you see, I got the Sun card because there's the outcome of you listening to yourself on this whatever you want to do for a living will bring you happiness because you're going to be doing something that you're happy. Hello, Sally. You're going to be doing something that you're happy with, and when you listen to your inner self and not the stinky thinking, it's everything works out magically, because when we use the stinky thinking, we put a lot of stress and we put a lot of friction. We definitely we hold ourselves back because we're going with the have to. But you see how these two cards came out? It's not anymore what the ego wants. It's more of your higher self or you or your inner conscience. What does your inner conscience want? And when we start trusting and listening without the fear, everything works out like magic. It is magical, really magical. And it's just, having to practice that. The world has shifted, big time, yeah. Yeah, we are definitely totally everything that used to work on one time, it doesn't work anymore. So whatever you used to do before, before we used to go out, put an application. I used to be like that, get the job immediately. I wanted the job. Now it's like, ugh. Because we don't want to, we're becoming more, the more we elevate, the less orders we want to take, the less we want to deal. And if you go to an establishment, the people working now, they're not even, like, the quality of work out there is not as good as it used to be, because now people goes to work without, they don't have a fear of getting fired or getting in trouble, and so they don't put that effort on their jobs anymore. They're just doing it for a job, so it's not even because they're putting the effort. Hello, Boo. It's sleeping beauty time. Boo. I started earlier because of you sleeping. My sleeping beauties. You see, Anna is 3 hours ahead. Margarita is 3 hours ahead. Dion. All of you guys are my sleeping beauties. All of you guys. So everybody that's why what I would do when I see you guys doing a donation, and I see a lot of you guys, most of you guys are way ahead. I make an effort to come earlier so you guys don't fall asleep on me. Pretty soon, no problem. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kathy. So what I'm getting also for you, are you there, Anna? I want to make sure you're still there, Anna. You're awfully quiet. Let me make sure if Anna's still listening, if it's making sense so far. Let's see what Anna says. I want to make sure she's still here with us listening. Here I'm talking and talking. There she is. Okay, good. Is it making sense? Perfect. So definitely don't think that the fact that you don't feel like going to work, there's nothing wrong with you. Is that your higher self is rejecting the have to. And so, like I was saying, some people at work now, they're not even listening to the bosses. They're not doing the work. That's not good. There's no nice working ethics. But even when you order something from the restaurant, it doesn't taste as good as it used to before because they're not putting the effort. So it is, I'm same time zone now, still Sleeping Beauty. Oh, we're the same stuff. That's awesome. That's awesome. And yes, I am gonna work on that. I am definitely going to work on the lucky box this month. I already know what's going to go in the lucky box. I gotta definitely make a post for it and put it out there for you guys. I know you guys are waiting for the lucky boxes. And a lot of you guys are asking, where is Gypsy coming back? Oh my God, a lot of people being asked, is Gypsy coming back? Now, Gypsy stopped because not too many people were coming to Gypsy. It's a lot of setting up and all that. And so she said, I'm taking a break. But she never left. She always comes, her energy is always with me when I do the reads and all that, of course. But a lot of you guys been asking for Gypsy. I miss Gypsy. Yeah, everybody wants her back. I've been getting a lot of messages out of a sudden. Where's Gypsy? Is she coming back? If I do Gypsy, will be probably on a Wednesday. That will be like, I still keep the Monday and the Saturday. We'll do her in the middle. That way it's not all at the same time. And it gives you guys, although Gypsy, you don't see me. You see Gypsy. So, and I have the spin the wheel now, which I know I had the other spin the wheel with her, but if I bring her, will be in June. And I'll bring the spin the wheel on that. And so one of the we still have the wheel fortunes, each wheel fortune. We're going to keep everything. I'm thinking I'm going to keep everything just the same. I'm not, no, the price is the same, 5 each wheel. But some of the wheels is going to say spin the wheel, or the roll the dice, I think I have the roll the dice on that. And I have the other spin the wheel. So spin the wheel 1 or spin the wheel the one that already has messages. But then it's going to have, I'm thinking of bringing the spin the wheel with something. So don't you do Wellness Wednesday on Bigo? That will be at 5 o'clock. Now that's another question. I don't do them all the time. I sign up for it. Okay. So I sign up and not all the time they accept me there. So only when they accept me. Like I signed up for today. They didn't took me in. So they only take. There's so many of us wants to take. So I sign up and hope to they get me. So if I'm gonna do the gypsy on Wednesday, that's another question. Should we do it earlier, like maybe 5 o'clock Pacific time, or 8 o'clock? What would be the best time for you guys to do so? Right? I'm not spending a long time there. I'm just doing, enough hours there, hours here, and also on TikTok. I need to go back on TikTok too. 8 o'clock. Your 8 o'clock, my 8 o'clock, or your 8 o'clock. So that's another thing. I want to see what everybody will fit on that. Or I could start earlier, which the part by the time, like I could start maybe 6. That when your 8 o'clock is 8 o'clock, you get to arrive. So maybe in the middle where all of you guys can come up and enjoy, because a lot of the reasons last time was because a lot of you guys didn't have the same timing as me. So I'll figure that out. We'll figure, probably it's going to be on a Wednesday. And if I have Wednesday wellness there, it doesn't matter, because if I do Wednesday wellness there next month, I will sign up for the times that I want to. They don't just grab me just anytime. So yeah, anytime, 8, anytime, 7 hours. You got 7 years, my 7. Okay. So you guys let me know. But back to Anna. I'm doing Anna. And the reason that came out is because I saw the balancing, right? So and that's whole gypsy good, she's balancing herself too, and I'm trying to balance everything. But back to Anna. You balancing yourself, keep working on yourself, right? And the fact that you are discovering, and this time you're discovering what you exactly want, Anna. And so it does take time sometimes for us to figure out what do I want to be when I grow up. Like that's practically what is happening to you. You've been through a career change, a whole life change, and again, your dreams. So and again, asking yourself, what is what I want to do when I grow up, and what am I going to do towards that? So see if they can do that for you with the with the unemployment. See if they can help you with relearning. So there's courses that they show. It could be some of the courses, something that interests you, that you can apply to whatever it is that you want to do, right? And then extend that. See if you can extend another 6 months or something. Give it a try. But again, you still can enjoy summertime. You can have more time outdoors. And the more we are outdoors, our minds really clear up. We have clear answers when we are outdoors. Really, really helps. So you may have more clarity during the summertime. Now, back to you. Now, I'm getting to that you're definitely going to get... you're definitely going to receive this. Another thing that is also the fact that your mom, and I asked your mom, now that you have time to spend time with her, maybe you want to do the same, be part of helping mom. Are you still there, Anna? Making sure you're so quiet. She's just listening. Let's see. Today I'm wearing blue, you see. Today's blue colors. For the throat chakra, for communication, right? And communication, and it's funny because this is all about communication with the divine, communication with your angels, communication with the universe, communication with your higher self, right? So here, communication is not just what we come out of this mouth, but also the communication of what is with our higher self, to what it is to bring down, what I need to do. And again, going back to all the energies have changed so much. So a lot of people are very confused because of that. A lot of people are like, I don't know what I want to do anymore. And again, a lot of people feel, did I lost my spark? No, it's not that. A lot of you guys are on pause because you're communicating, you know, with your higher self and getting the information from your angels, your spirit guides. See, so a lot of that, when we are going through that, we go and pause. So some of you guys may be experiencing that. So it's not the fact that you're lazy, that you don't want to go work. It's none of that. You just resisting the program stuff. You're just like, I really don't feel. And you're a person who worked every freaking day of your life. You work, you're like up there, you're very hardworking and all that. And out of a sudden, you're like, what happened to me? How come I don't have that anymore? Nothing wrong happened to you. Absolutely nothing wrong. It's just your higher self. It's your ego. First of all, your ego is saying, you know, your ego is the one wondering what's wrong with me, and your higher self is resisting to go with the ego world. Put it that way. Is that making sense? I'm making sense. That's what's happening to you. Let's see if that's making sense. I'm trying to explain it as best as I can. My tea, like my unicorn cup today, and it's an alkaline, you guys. Don't forget to alkaline yourselves. Lemon juice will help you alkaline too. Just plain lemon juice too. Yes, I get it. Perfect. Okay, so the extra cards that I pull, again, keep yourself in harm. Now, these cards, I did pull them today. Dyane, we were talking about these cards earlier. These cards are pretty magical. I hardly pull them out, but today I pulled them out, and I decided to stay here too. When I point this, I want you to understand, when I point these cards to you, there's also a symbol in there that will activate your subconscious to what this card is telling you. So this is harmony, right? Harmony. If you look at this, it's activating harmony, to continue yourself being in harmony with yourself and your choices in life. Okay, harmony. Alrighty. And the second one, believe it or not, and this is where I'm gonna continue talking about it. It's fortune. Look, that symbol, when you look at that, it's activating for you to attract fortune, which you know very well it's on the way for you, that will cause that happy time, that good time. But but at the same time, a little bit of distress, because you know where the fortune is coming from, and that's going to be a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit a sad time, but you know that's going to happen. Hopefully not soon. Again, we're hoping, you know, that we want to extend it the longest, because that's not what you're all about. You don't care about that fortune, but it is you're going to get a fortune, and you know eventually it actually is not too far away from it. But, you know, there's no timing. So hang on there, right? And so you may not even eventually, again, maybe you want to hang around with your mom and spend more time with your mom. Maybe that's what you feel like doing. You know, maybe you're enjoying doing that, and that's perfectly fine, because you know you're enjoying her while she's here, and you know there's not too much time left. So if that's what you are called to do, do it. I hope this is making sense. Let's see what your charms have to say. So again, I want to point this out in case you missed it. Again, this is harmony energy. When I'm pointing this at you, it's activating harmony energy on you. And then when I point this for you, this is fortune energy. Fortune energy. And when, as you see in this, there's a symbol that activates your subconscious. Remember, I'm talking about symbols. When we look at the symbols, sometimes all we need is to look at a symbol, and activates your subconscious mind into that. In the times of Egypt, on the Egyptians, they used to have symbols on the walls and all that, and that's how they're communicated and activated. So yeah, let's see what your charms say to you. Let me just see here quickly. I see Bambi. Bambi, you're gonna be after Dyane, because we got Anna, and then we have Margaret, then Dyane, and then Bambi. Bambi, I got you. And I'm gonna add you in the spin the wheel. We're doing the spin the wheel still. Last time I forgot to do the spin the wheel, and I had to come back. I go, oh my God, I forgot to spin the wheel. And so I came back and did just a quick video to spin the wheel, because I want to do it with you guys. I want you guys to see the spin the wheel. It's the fun part of watching the spin the wheel, right? And Virgo was it was Virgo who won. So I did the video for Virgo. Those who are Virgo, everybody who is Virgo, go watch it. It's either here or is on YouTube. And it's also on TikTok too. So there you go. So I put it on TikTok too. So and I know Vanessa, she's on TikTok and she's here. It was Vanessa. She was Virgo. So let's see. Let's see what your charms are saying for you here. Definitely you control your fortune, my friend. You decide. This is have the courage to follow your heart, follow your higher self, right? To control your fortune. You decide. This is you. You can get when you decide what you want, you get it. That will be not a problem, because you're the key to get that. As long as you have your power, being your power, the minute you decide, the minute you really decide, I want to work, and you know exactly what you want to do, boom, you're gonna get it. Alrighty? But because you right now you don't want to, you don't feel like it, you can put as many applications out there, but you don't feel like it. So how can you manifest something that you don't want to? You're not aligned with the job thing, right? You're like, I put an applications on, but oh God, I don't really want to. So you're not aligned. You're going like that, right? Put an applications out there, but you're nah, right? Job is here, you're here. Nah. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Not ready for it. So definitely, and here we go again with the old stuff doesn't work anymore. The old stuff, let the old stuff, the new changes, the new you. And again, believing in yourself is very important. You are going to, between this card and here, you're going to get some kind of message, by the ways. What kind of message is she going to get? You're going to be getting an important call, by the way. It could possibly be from one of those jobs that is going to probably feel good. Have you applied for animals jobs, to work with animals? But I feel like you're going to get a phone call, a message, an email, or a call about something very important. So stay optimism. Again, O for stay optimism. Whatever O means for you, stay in that optimism mind. And the last one here is that make sure you don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Make sure you see all the options. And again, O can stand for options too. Look at all the options with optimism, and don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just open up and research and look. Don't just focus on one thing, Look at even beyond what you can even imagine. I've not applied for anything. Again, I get it. You're so I like that. You just don't feel like applying. You didn't apply. That's fine. But you're looking. You say it is possible that you're gonna get an important call, and it could be for you've been putting the word out there that you like working for animals, or it could be anything. The important call, I don't know what it is all about, but it's going to actually make a difference in your journey. And a positive. I feel like it's gonna be a positive call. So it could be. I don't know why I want to say this, but it could be. My resume is out there. Okay, so your resume is being seen by others. It could be that somebody actually sees your resume. Did you put your resume that you like to work with animals? Did you added that on there? Because make sure that if that resume is gonna fall on somebody's journey, hope it falls where you want it, right? Not just a bank, but have a couple resumes, one for animals, one for the whatever. I don't think you want to go back to the bank. I don't really think you want to go back to the bank. Once we're out of the bank, we don't want to go back to the bank. I worked 10 years in a bank. Oh, it was the worst years of my life, honestly. 5 years in 2 different banks. Yeah, we don't want to go back to that. No. Once you leave, you don't come back. The thing is, once you're in, it's hard to get out. And you had the opportunity. We were safe by that opportunity to get out. And that totally brings life changing. Absolutely a big turn in your life changing. Life changing big time. I'm going to look at now the call. I'm trying to let me see if I can tap into the call. The call could be also divine's call. Like you get it. See, the call could be an important message, somebody calling you in the round, in the human round. Or it could be the call, an idea sent by divine. So that's a call too, just not different, not on a phone. It says divine. Here it is. The angels is calling Anna. But they communicate again. We're talking about communication. You're going to get a message. The message could be either somebody on the phone, actual on the physical realm, or the message could be something that it came from, right into your heart, and you go, that's it, and you're gonna be so sure about it, right? Few people know what I'm looking for a job regarding that. Perfect. Okay. But again, when I say don't put all your eggs in one basket, because don't just be waiting for a phone call. Understand that it could be also a download or an idea. Remember, divine gives you ideas through your heart. And if something feels so right, you're going to go, that's exactly what I wanted. And you'll be certain, and you'll be so certain when it comes to that, if it's the call from the divine giving you that, you're going to be so certain and so solid about it that you're actually going to start acting on it and creating the action, and it will like boom, 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 line up, and it's going to all work out because it is the call. You see, and when there's the call, we move mountains. We literally move mountains. But if you're like, I don't know what I want, nothing is gonna come along because you're not sending clear communication. So, what you can do at night is before going to sleep, communicate again with your angels. Please guide me. Please guide me on what I need to. Give me clearance of what I want to do, or what I should do, or what I have to do. Give me clearance. You may go do that every night. You wake up, it's still not clear, but say it every night, before you're going to sleep. While I'm sleeping, give me clearance. Or, give me a clear picture of what I need, what I want to do in my heart. And one day you may just boom, ding, 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 you'll get the bell. Ding, 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 right? I do affirmations at night. Perfect. Yes, good. Let's see what your crystal ball has to say to you. Let's see what the crystal ball has for you today. Let's see. Sometimes I like to look at the crystal ball also through here, because sometimes it gives me things through here. It's funny. That's not funny. So I see this character. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know. I'm going to point to what I'm seeing here. It's a little white duck, but it looks like more, not a white duck like a real animal, but it looks more like a Disney character. But it's white. It's all white. And he's just sitting there. He's sitting there. I was I can catch him again. He's just sitting there relaxing, chilling. He's like, actually what I'm getting is this duck. It's a duck. He's a funny duck, meaning oh my God. So this duck is like a Donald Duck kind of, but it looks like Donald Duck, but it's not Donald Duck. He's all white. He's really white, and he's sitting in a chair. He's sitting in one of those. I don't know if you have a chair like that. He's a funny duck. Now, that's where you get your humor from, actually. This is so at night. Last time he was a cat character. Today, this is just kidding. Oh God, Hannah! If you just could just see him, he's got like a couple hairs sticking up. He's just so funny. Now that's I don't know if you be sometimes you're sitting in this couch yourself. And this he's like a spirit energy within you, very humorous, very funny. I think that's where you get you're very funny yourself, and that's where you get your humor. It's this little dog, and he's making you sit down. You feel there's this chair that you just sit there sometimes. That's what I'm laughing. You just sit there and you're looking at nothing. Is that true that you sit there in this chair and then you come to it goes, why am I, well, I was just sitting there doing what? I would do nothing. I just sitting there looking at nothing, just sitting there. Oh God. So the doc is doing that. It's not you. The doc is guiding you to do that. Oh my God. So, and he's white. Oh my God. You guys, I can't do it. I'm crying here. Oh my God. He's just funny looking, okay? He's a funny looking duck. But he's sitting like slouchy into this chair. It's a chair, like those chairs that you sit down on. So I don't know if you catch yourself doing that. And then you go like, what? Like, don't ask yourself, nothing wrong with that, actually. What they're trying to tell you is that the duck makes you do that. When you're doing that, in a serious matter, I mean, he's funny looking, okay? So, oh God, it's just the way he was sitting there, like, really slouchy. He's like, just relax. He's just relaxed, and he makes you do that. So again, if you catch yourself doing that, there's nothing wrong. You were like, why was just sitting down like that? Because he put you in a timeout. In that moment that's happening, what he's doing is bringing you into the nothingness, into the non-thinking. And that's actually a great way, a reset. So you catch yourselves like, what am I doing sitting here, just doing nothing? I'm just sitting here. And and not even thinking of it, no thoughts, absolutely nothing. So you're cleansing. It is a cleansing energy that it's in the void. It puts you in the void. Understand that when you are in that right there, you're being in the moment. When you catch yourself into that, instead of judging yourself because of that, don't judge yourself. Instead, manifest. Make your wishes, because you have entered a void. When you catch yourself coming out, instead of freaking out or say, what the hell? Just instead breathe, take a deep breath in, and put the command or a wish, and then you can laugh. If you laugh about it, because I now you know there's that duck who is he's like guiding you to do that. It's your duck. It's like a spiritual being that is your guy, your little duck. Again, you're into animals, so it turned out to be a duck. Although you have cats, but this ducks are happy, they're joyful. He's funny, and a lot of your funny comes from him. He's with you. Oh God. Is that making any sense? Is that making any sense so far? Oh my God. I just had a good laugh with that duck. I don't want to look at him again, because if I look at him, I'm gonna start cracking up again. I'm gonna start laughing again. Oh my God! But you do have a lot of you do have a lot of animals. So I want you, as a homework, when you have time, look at the spirit animal duck. You will read a spirit animal duck. If I can find it, if I remember, I'll probably find you something to read about it. But you will be amazed what this duck is doing, this energy that you're receiving from him. But on top of that is like your your character is not a duck animal, but it is actually like, because the way it's showing to me, is presenting to me, is with humor. Meaning, in your journey, stay with the humor. You always have this, you always being a person who you have a great sense of humor. Don't lose it. That's something that it is healing. It really, when you laugh about things in life and you keep the humor, and that's why he shows up that way. He wanted to make us laugh. I guess we all laugh right now, and that's who you do that too. And so it wants you to continue. Don't become too serious. That's the point. Don't become serious at life, and keep enjoying. And I'm think this time off that you've been having, you're starting to be more. You're more relaxed. Though, but sometimes you do worry about, am I ever gonna get a job? Am I going to, you worry a lot about financials. You don't like to have no money, and I don't blame you. And you won't. You will always figure a way. So what they're saying to me is that no matter what, you're going to figure out somehow something, and money will always flow somehow into your journey, and there's always a way. And again, on top of that, in the future, you do have a fortune. You got good things coming your way. Maybe a little sad time too, but also a lot of abundance also coming your way. So, and it's not in a far away time. So you could use this time to see, maybe manifest. But again, don't force the thinking. And that's why it puts you in that situation that you're just sitting there. It's like, don't force the thinking. Don't force the what you want to do. Allow it to come naturally. And when it comes, you allow it. Sometimes we put resistance trying to force ourselves. Oh my God, I need to get myself together. I need to get myself. I need to. No, you don't. You can just go with the flow one day at a time. Taking it easy and accepting and believing on those ideas, whatever comes your way. Take them to note them. And if it feels good in your heart and it feels right, you will sing. It's like going to be singing a great melody already. And that was Anna. Thanks for the laugh. Oh my God, girl, I swear that was too funny. Let me go see here. We got love. I got you, love. Love is anonymous. Love, she chats with me on the side when it's her turn. So we have Margarita right now. And then after Margaret, you're welcome, Anna. I hope you enjoy your read. That was pretty funny. But as well as funny, but it also was very, very important to that all this the journeys for you to enjoy your journey. And it's okay if sometimes you catch yourself just sitting there. You're like, why am I doing? Like, yeah, it's okay. It's like how can I say? Let's say we have a little robot, right? And so when we have to plug the robot just sits there, plugging, recharging, and that's normal. That's okay. It kind of like that. Love, I got you. So I'm gonna go to Margaret right now, and after Margaret, we're gonna go back to Dyane, see if she's ready. I know she's being on the phone, but it's possible that Dyane may not be ready. We can move into Bambi and Love. So I got the order is Dyane, Margaret, Bambi, and Love. But I know Dyane is busy, so we're gonna jump into Margarita. Margarita. And let me just make sure I do answer. I see. Marga, you're welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Anna. Oh my God. That was Anna. Let me just see. Okay, so I just making sure she knows that I got her message. Margarita, I love you too. Where's my heart? Where's my heart? Where's my heart? There's my heart. Wee! I love you guys. I love you. Oh my goodness, Margarita. So we're at the same time now, right? Oh my goodness. Ready? We're getting little by little. Remember, don't forget, we're still going through retro, Mercury retro until it says June 3rd. I say June 4th. I just give myself an extra day. Make sure when you guys make this, don't make any serious decisions. Um, this is for everybody. So somebody out there, somebody's listening. Um, some of you guys are thinking of maybe cutting a friendship with somebody, or somebody you like and you don't not getting what you want. Don't jump so fast. Remember, it's retrograde. Everybody's mind are messed up right now a little bit. So don't make any drastic decisions yet until June 4th. It really officially is June 3rd, but I say June 4th. I like to be play safe. So don't make any. Yes, until fall. Then Arizona is mountain time. We don't do daylight saving. They're saying they may not do that here neither. I hope not. That would be nice. But they keep saying that and they haven't. But a lot of places are starting not to do that time change. I really hope they keep this. This is the time I like. I like this because we have longer nights. Like, it's so nice to have a longer night. At night I like to go. Sometimes you have a busy day and I like to go to the park. And so in the summertime, it goes 9 o'clock, still daylight. And that time when I was telling you guys about those crows stopping me, is because I was trying to go late for a walk, and they 3 times they went in front of me, like they literally flew in front of me, and they really scared. They sent me back home. They didn't want me to go in that park by myself at that time because it was getting dark. But I wanted to go for my walk. You're at Joanne? Oh, is she with you? Hi, Joanne. It's funny because I was just thinking about her too. I was thinking about her. I have her beautiful picture right there. And I was like, what happened to her? I haven't seen her for a long time. My little angel lady. My angel lady. I call her my angel lady. I miss her. Again, I'm being all over the place, but totally, totally. Hi, Joanne, if you're there. I was thinking about her the other day and how we met and how amazing that was. She say hi, beautiful. Okay, so let's see, Margarita. Oh, Margarita, she's got the 25. Now, Margarita, I don't know if you know, 25 is 5 cards and charms, or roll the dice, take the chance. Then the roll of the dice, there's 2 dice here. You know the dice goes up to 6. You could get 1 and 1, right? You still get charms with that too. But you can get 1 and 1, that's 2 cards. Or you can get 6 and 6, that's 6 and 6 is 12 cards. Or you can get 5 and 5. Or you can get a 3 and 2, which is 5 again. Do you want to roll? What do you guys say? You think she should roll the dice and take her chance? Or should she just keep the 5 cards and not take her chance? Let's see. She's going 5 cards. What do you guys say? She's staying with the 5 cards. Should she roll the dice? If Dyane was here, she's still on the phone, but she would say roll the dice. What do you guys say? Should she roll the dice? Hello, Lynn. Hello, Alicia. Woo! Are you sure? Hello, everybody. Hello, Alicia. Should Margarita keep the 5 and play it safe, or should she roll? No dice tonight, Sally. Keep it safe. Roll the dice, Lynn says. Sally says be safe. Margarita wants to stay safe. Let me see, Margarita. 5 cards. Okay. 5 cards sold. That's the new thing we have. It's fun. Okay. 5 cards. Margarita, do you have a question for the 5 cards, or do you want the spirit to talk to you? Let's see what Margarita says. I got two last time. But that was last time. I changed that a little bit when I do this and I open it. I ask them, do you guys want to roll it again, or you want to keep it? Spirit. So yeah, I do something. Do you want to keep it, or I go, you want to keep it, or do you want to change? Do you want to keep it? Do you want to change? I do that now. If it's that bad, I do that. Okay. She wants the 5 cards and she wants the spirit cards. Let's see which deck wants to come for Margarita. Why am I getting the pink? This is Carrot, pink deck today. the pink deck of tarot wants to come out for Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, Margarita. Alrighty. Okay. I want to pull on this deck too. Just a little extra because I've been pulling from this deck too, so you guys can have an extra. Yeah, I'm pulling the cards, and this is the extra one today because is an activation deck. So that's the extra thing that I'm doing today. Is Anna? Are you still there, Anna? You know what I did forgot though. Oh, okay. You know, I forgot for Anna. Anna, you still there? I did brought the daily oracle book, and I want to pull a page for each of you guys today. So if you're still there, Anna, let me know so I can pull a page for you. I totally forgot. I did pull this once, but I forgot to. I wanted to do that too. You know me and my extra thing. Okay, Margarita. So, Margarita, you do have a lot of options and choices. Lots of them. Keep yourself determined, and keep bringing your creativity. Definitely, I'm feeling your creativity, it has a lot to do for your success. You definitely will attract that abundance that you've been working on, and definitely be patient through this journey. Again, it's being a rough for a lot of people, but again, while we're changing, while we're shifting, understand that the shift to a better door sometimes is painful. It's painful. It's hurtful, and you feel like you're buried. Okay, you feel like what the heck? You feel like you got into a hole. You cannot get out of the hole. That's because everything is the shift is happening. And of course, the stuff that the ego likes and the ego is comfortable with is being taken away. And you're like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? So you've been doing the journey yourself. You've been going through a very painful journey yourself. But again, you're like you're like ready to take on, ready to that new door. And so the doors is starting to open. Do not be aware of the deception and then the illusion, meaning of the deception that we give to ourselves and the illusion that we give to ourselves on that time of suffering. We feel like we have no hope. There's nothing for me. Where am I? Get away from the thinking of that, about that. Just understand that while you're going through that, or it's still, I know you're still getting yourself up, you still haven't gotten to where you need to get. So understand that this is the journey. Be grateful for it, be thankful, and thank every day. No matter how much you want to say, what the hell? Say thank you instead. Go, thank you. I know, I understand. The doors are opening for me. I know I'm being directed into that direction. I'm be patient, and I'm doing what I need to do. I'm very determined. I'm going to I work on my creativity, let my creativity work from divine. And I'm going to look at all those options. Now, this is the two cards that I pulled for you. This is what is going to activate on you. Like, I swear, this card is so amazing. I love this card because now what I'm going to activate on you is this. Again, it is funny because Dyane got that earlier. The laughing, gratitude, right? Laughing. So we're going to activate so you can laugh more at the crappy things. Myself, when crappy things happens to me, is when I laugh the more. I laugh at them. I laugh at my misfortunes. I laugh at them. So I'm gonna activate this. So when a misfortune happened to you, and we call it misfortune, that's the ego talk. Really, they're not misfortune. Things are being removed from the ego mind. That the ego mind will think it's a misfortune, but your higher self is laughing. So we're going to activate the laughter. So you laugh more at the crappy things. Just laugh at it. It's a joke, All the stuff that and try to become. So I'm going to point this at you. So it activates, so you take everything more lightly, right? More lightly, not as serious, but more, and even though in the eyes of the ego, it looks serious. Like people, like honestly, losing a house, losing all your money, it's serious matter to the ego mind, but not to the higher self. The higher self is just, that's just stuff on earth, right? But for us, it's like, oh my God, all of my work, right? That's how we become, right? That's our ego. But the higher self is like, huh, really? Human, right? That our higher self is, really? You know? And then our ego is throwing themselves on the floor, but I lost everything. I lost everything many times. 3 times, 4 times, everything. 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 Absolutely, my whole overnight, my whole life got deleted. I wasn't expecting that. My whole entire life got deleted overnight, and I was still alive. Not that I died, I was alive. It happened while I was alive. Like if we know when you freaking die, okay, reset, go move on, right? No, I was alive and had to deal with it. But the better door opened. But at the time, I was for a whole year disoriented. A whole year. I wasn't in this journey that I am now. That I'm in this journey. The second when it happened, while I was in this journey, I managed to get in the boat and flow with it and whatever, right? And it all worked out good. Like, with the COVID and all that, I lost the job and all that. Hey, whatever. Another time, I was, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Oh, I got the job. Oh, no jobs. Woo, right? But now I learned how to laugh about it, right? And so I know that whatever that is happening, it is again off the ego mind. And if you stay in your spirit mind, you trust that whatever is happening is going to work out. So with the laughters, and the next card is fast. It's going to be move faster. Everything will move faster towards opening that door to you. Yeah? So activating laughter and activating, speeding up the abundance, the beautiful things that are coming your way, the creativity. We're speeding it up to move faster towards you. Enough. I think you're being stalled quite a bit. So the spirit says that you're being stalled, you're being on that in that stall moment. You're climbing up. Time to laugh about it and activate the speed it up. Time to move it faster. Because it's enough. You're back, Dyane? No problem. I'm almost finishing with Margarita, and we'll go to you, okay, Dyane? And so back to the Margarita. Is that making sense so far? I'm gonna put your charms for you. That makes sense? I want to make sure it makes sense. There's many times I go on talking on stuff that it makes no sense to a lot of people. So if something doesn't make sense, I want to make sure I explain well for you guys. But lately it's being all this energy, like some of the stuff that they make me say that even myself go, what are you talking about? Some of the stuff that I've been downloading is like so too much that it's for somebody to understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, she did. And I thought you will understand that. Okay, let's see what your charms have to say for you. But definitely you're moving towards that abundance. You know what? You're going there and you're going to be very, very, very pleased with it. Continue being in the lucky kitty of love. Continue being in that love energy. Remember the love energy. There's a lot of love energy coming out, again, heart chakra, the trope for the heart chakra. Continue nourishing yourself, nourishing you, the you. And then again, see, you got to know the tarot card here. So you continue doing this nourishing, focusing on the love frequency, right? Burning your cinnamon sticks for money and love, right? How funny is that? You're attracting that the lucky, the money with love. And then the tarot card, there's the money, there's the love, the money. And let me explain that when we're focused on the heart chakra, is one of the most important, very powerful, right here. People just think it's just an organ, but there's there's an energy. It's a very powerful energy that we send out and we receive from it. And when we're sending out the love energy, there's no room for us to be afraid. There's no room for us to be in that sad part when we lose everything, let's say, because you're working from the energy of love, and you're understanding that all this, to understand that and let me, it does get like, if you're getting, it does hurt. Of course you're gonna cry. Of course, if you want to punch a pillow, you got to do so, because you are still human. You still have that, we got those attachments as a human. And so even though you could be the biggest, the most high almighty angel, but if you're on earth, we have all the ego. We cannot get rid of it. And so it's okay to cry. It's okay to, but not staying there that long. That's what they're saying, to accept. And the acceptance, oh, it is what it is, and it really sucks, and at this point, there's a lot of things. Let's say a relationship is not working, and a relationship, I'm talking to you because I feel like you needed to hear that. And it's like, I want this relationship to work. I really want things to work, but it's not working. It is what it is. And of course, when you love somebody, even though the relationship is not as supposed to, regardless, if the relationship is not working, or you still love that person. When you love some, like when you have to delete people or get changing people, get cutting cords from people, you still love the people. Like, I don't know about you guys, but people that I had cut out of my life, I still love them now. Cut them out of my life. They're not in my life. But I love them and I wish them the best because I truly love them. But I knew that they weren't right for my energy, for me to continue on my journey. So who I chose, me, right? And sometimes when we have to choose you to move forward, and having to do this cutting, that it's painful for the heart, but you know that it serves you to your higher self, because there's a lot of people that we do love and we give and we are there, but we don't receive the same. And that energy, every time that is not happening, it's not in harmony and it's not balanced. And so when you're so much, you're the one giving your energy and the other one is sucking your energy, as much as you love them, you have to realize this is, in order for me to move on, I need to not do that, right? And so it hurts. We're not made of stone, of course. You love the person. And the fact that, I'm going to tell you guys, we may move forward, that those people that you love, they will always be in your heart. But that's one thing that the reason that people gets confusing with this is that a lot of people holds grudges. And the grudges is not, the anger, grudges and all that, is not because you hate them or anything like that, or because you love them. Can you understand that? Because you love them, and your ego wish it wasn't, didn't end it that way and all that. So a lot of people chooses to have anger towards somebody, or I can never forgive them and all that. That anger, that's just kind of like the fear base of, like, in your ego. If they wouldn't have done that, well, we'll still be friends. I hate you for doing that, for breaking up the love, the relation, the friendship, whatever it is. So it is a way of reacting. This is awesome, perfect sense. It's a way of human ego, is the ego reacting towards that by, and that's what it turns into, anger and even talking about people sometimes. And it's not because you hate, and you think they hate they hate you. It's more of that love hurting so much, causing that. And instead of choosing divine and love, they allow the ego to command it into the lower vibration of the fear. So understand that, you guys, that a lot of times it's hard to forgive because you love that person or that individual. They always be in your heart. I don't think anybody ever explained you guys this like this. And today, they wanted me to explain. I don't even know why it's coming out on Margarita's read, but that's what they're saying. And again, it's because maybe because we're talking about staying in the love energy, and maybe it's something you needed to hear. I'm just delivering what they're saying to me to say today, and it's like, yeah, I don't even know if people can understand what I just finished saying, but a lot of people say, yeah, it makes sense, right? Why do we hold grudges sometimes? You know, like no matter how high in the spiritual you are, you will find those feelings sometimes, and you got to analyze and talk to yourself. You know, I then realize that I know, I understand why I'm feeling like that towards this person, that anger, and I felt deceived, deception. You know, cheated on because you knew you were giving the love, but you were expecting them to return the same love that you were giving. Remember, it's unconditional, and the other person may not return that. And so that becomes like toxic, right? Into our own thing. So it is not that we're being toxic, it's just we choose ego to act instead of our highest. Yes, my daughter wants to move out. She wants to move out. Let her. It's okay. Let her go. She wants to do that. That's fine. She has her own experience to deal with. And she chose free will, right? I know as a mom, you want the best. But the best is to do not disempower her. Let her make her decisions. If that's what she wants to do, let her. And again, with love. And again, wishing her that her journey goes smooth. She needs to go learn lessons. She's got a lot of lessons to learn, and she hasn't learned them, so she's gonna go do that. She needs to do that for her own journey. Each of us have our own journey, right? Each of us have our own journey, and that's the thing about parents, moms, daughters, fathers, and their kids, sons. You have to let your kids have their journey just the way you're having your journey, as much as it hurts. And you know, sometimes the parents, especially you, Margarita, you can already kind of see what's going to happen. Kind of, you already know. And you can tell them, you can turn purple and tell them. They don't want to hear. They're like, la, 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 la. I want my own experience. Thank you very much. I want to feel this experience. La, 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 la. In one ear, out the other. So the best is to send them on with love and let them. And that you create less enemies with your own kids. When the parents says, just go on your journey. I'm here. I understand. Understand them, and you go with more at peace again with love. But, I know, my mom stopped talking to me for a while. I didn't even know why she stopped talking to me. She did that to me about within 3 years. She didn't talk to me. I went to visit her. Everything was perfect. The next day, one day, she just decided not to talk to me. It really hurt me when she did that. And the reason she did that, there was a reason when I found out. It really hurt me when I had to go back home, and I didn't understand why she totally shut me down. She didn't talk to me. Hello there, Roxana. I only have PayPal. I'm in Canada. We don't have Cash App here, unfortunately. So PayPal is the only way so far. I know, right? I wish I had Cash App. A lot of people use Cash App. So I hope that let's pull a day one of this for you, and then we're gonna move to Dyane. But I don't know if Anna came back, but I'm gonna pull one for Anna. Let me do one for Anna in case she watches again, and then actually let me wrap it up for you, Margarita, and then I'm gonna pull one for Anna. So let's pull. This is for again. Seek answers from your higher self. Okay, it's Oracle. So I'm gonna flip a page for this. Is for Margarita. Margarita, everybody who has got here on the list is gonna get a page, and I forgot one for Anna, but we'll see. Margarita. You listen, you cannot make this stuff up. Look at that. Look at that. Without failure, we would never learn. Boom. Boom. Like we were just finished talking about that. Let her. She needs to do what she needs to do so she can learn her journey. Oh my God. You cannot make this stuff up. Seriously, you cannot make this stuff up. Boom. Let me pull a page for Anna, and I'll tell Anna to come back and watch it. Anna, I forgot to put one for you, my sweetheart. And if you're still listening, I hope you do. But this is for Anna, that she was in the beginning. Anna. I don't know what this means, Anna, but it says, for better or worse, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Margaret, can't make this shit up. You can't. You can't. So Anna, for better or worst, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. I put it here. I don't know what that means. You guys help me again. I don't know what that means. If you guys can unravel that rubble for Anna, whatever. For better or worse, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. I think I get it. Listen, for better or worse, our wheel of fortune gets squeaky sometimes. I got it. Boom. It gets squeaky sometimes, but eventually we grease it up and we smooth it up, and we continue moving that wheel of fortune into that better, smooth, no squeaky no more, right? But sometimes where we're creating that new journey, our wheel does squeak. That's squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. So let's put that grease on it. That means us being in a higher vibration that will stop squeaking, so you continue moving forward your journey. Boom. You cannot make this stuff up. You saw it flipping the page. You saw me doing that. Not that I had it already, y'all. No. That was just kind of weird. Dion. Are you back, Dion? Let's see. Dion, you got the same as Margarita. 5 cards and charms. Or you're going to take the chance to do the spin the wheel. Of course, you get charms with that too. What are you going to wait? What's it going to be, Dion? What's it going to be? It's going to be, what do you guys say? Should Dion take the chance and roll the dice? Or should she play it safe like Margarita? But Margarita played it safe. She played it safe. She kept the 5 cards. Roll the dice, she says. What do you guys say? Roll the dice or play it safe? What do you think she should do? Remember, it could fall in a 1-1, could fall in a 2-2, could fall in a 5-5, 6-6. But lately, what I do when it opened the first time, even if it falls in a 6-6, I will ask you, do you want to keep it or do you want to roll it up again? Sally says roll the dice. Lynn says roll it. Sar says roll the dice. Oh my goodness, so roll the dice it is. Okay, Dion is roll the dice. Dion says roll the dice. Dion, tell me when to stop. 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 When to stop. Say stop. When to stop. Today, not tomorrow. I'll be here all night. So I'm waiting for Dion to say stop. Tell me when to stop, Dion. Stop. Okay, let's see. Okay. Do you want to keep it? Or you want to roll again? Keep it? Or roll again? Keep it or roll again? What would you like? You see, Margarita, a new technique. Keep it or roll the dice again? You want to roll it again? You don't want to keep it? Are you sure you want to roll it again? Oh my goodness. Are you sure? You want to keep it or you want to roll it? Roll it? Okay, let me tell you what it was. A 5 and a 2 was a 7. So we're going to roll it. So we're going to roll it. She's rolling it. She's rolling it. She took that chance. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, Dion. That was a good one. 7. Okay, Dion, tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Stop. Oh my God, Dion. Oh my God. Guess what it is? Believe it or not, you are bound to get the same number. 4 and 3 is 7. Different numbers, but it's still 7. Oh my God. 7. I wasn't going to chance that again because you got 2 times 7. Obviously, it is 7. They want to give you 7. Wow. That different numbers, but it all added up to 7. Wow. So that was like the spirit says, no, she's getting 7. 7 is good. Okay, Dion. So let me read your message again, right? You should have played craps. Let me read your message because I know you want me to base those on your message. So let me go back to read your message. And then after Dion will be Bambi and then Love. Let me see. Dion. Okay. So definitely going to use this deck here. This is Tarot. But again, there's a lot of, it's good for the question, put it that way. Let's see, this one here wanted to come out for Dion. But that's how it starts, right? You know, let's see what the card's gonna say to that, okay, Dion? Alrighty. Let's see. I want to pull. I did pull the 7, but I also want to pull this from this deck here to clarifier. Is this person is he has a good job by chance? Is he's got his shite together? Apparently you're having a little bit of conflict about this, like, oh my God, what is, like, it's confusing. It's confusing. But again, I did mention decent. Now I did mention, I think you heard me last time that don't be surprised if you hear from a past love, okay, during this time. Retro. So at this moment, what they are advising you to do, go with the flow. Stop thinking too logical at the moment, okay? But there seems to be, there's going to be new beginnings for you. They want you to continue being on your willpower right now until at least June. So yeah, keep keep the friendship, right? Keep the friendship. That's how it starts, right? You need to, you know, honestly, myself, I like to take my time when I like somebody or when I start. I'm a slow mover. I don't like them to move fast on me, or I don't want to move. I like to get to know them as friendship first, because then I know that's, they get to know who you are, and it's not just, you know, up front it's always the logic, you know, they like who you like, what do you like, and all that, but then it grows, you know, into them knowing more about you. So it actually is like planting a seed, right? And let it, seeing that tree grow and grow into this beautiful, beautiful full tree. I was very freaky. I know because I just finished telling you. Don't be surprised if and boom, you're like, no, nobody's. No, there's nobody. And then boom, I know I'm a little bit scary sometimes on the stuff that comes out. Even myself, I scare myself. Like I freak out. You know why? Because everything I say to you guys, I allow them to tell me and I allow to speak. I let not to get my ego get in between. I let just poof, poof, poof. And sometimes I don't even make sense what I'm saying, but it's psh, psh, poof, 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 poof. And then, and then when the stuff happens, I go, oh my God, I freak out myself too. So yeah, it's so definitely years, 33 years. 33 years, and so you're freaking out. Absolutely. But definitely this person is very nice person actually. He's definitely a very he was a born leader. He's a person that does when he when he focus on doing something, he actually is dedicated, and he's also a person that commits. He's a leader. He's a person who will initiate things. So he called you. So he initiated the call, right? So definitely, that is something you. He doesn't take any more anyone's crap. Absolutely not. He's a born leader. He's a leader. He's a person who people follows him more than him. He's not a follower. He's a leader. And so, but he's a go-getter person. When he wants something, he goes and get it, and he doesn't wait. He doesn't find excuses. So when he decided to call you, I guess he was. It's obviously he remember you, uh, uh, and how did he found you? That's remember how I told you it 11111. Oh, the clock. Whoa, 911 here. Whoa, now 11111 again. It's aligning to your read. How fun. Whoa, yeah. All this is aligning to your read here. Now remember I told you somebody was going to call you and from the past, and I go, do they have a way to find you? How did he find you though? Because I know we didn't think he could find you, but remember I even spoken about Facebook. Even I spoken about a friend that found me from another country. Remember I remember that night telling you that. You're like, no. I'm telling you, because he was determined to find you. That's wonderful. So he thought about you and he searched for you. That's freaking wonderful when somebody's actually moving mountains to find you. And because he had to find you, there is your message. He called you. He contacted you, which you got the message would have made you freak out. So now you're talking. So continue the talking, okay? Continue this conversation. Definitely stay yourself. Free will again. Willpower. Stay. Getting to know him again. You remember he went through a lot of lessons the same as you. So you guys have a lot to catch up. 33 years. So there's a lot of catching up to do. And move nicely and smooth, and trying to find logic into the whole thing. Understand that divine is bringing that person into your journey because there is something there. There's new beginnings for you too. New beginnings. Hi, Mark. How are you doing, Mark? So there's new beginnings for you. I mean, what's wrong with the friends? I mean, she is your friend from a long time ago. You see, it's a friend that she's meeting her friend again, a friend that she hasn't talked to. one of her best friends in high school, right? So she found, I don't know why I was saying he, but it's a she, right? So I don't know why I say he. So I say that she was going to contact you. Friends from the past will contact you. So there she is. So you definitely gonna talk to this friend and create this, catch up time. Catch up time. You know, your journey, her kids, your kids. Getting ready to move. Can't wait. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, so this friend, this friend of yours that she found me. Remember, I told you about my friend that she found me too from the other world, from the other side of the world. She came to Toronto. I had no ways to find her, and at the time when she found me, I wasn't on Facebook. She actually looked me up and she found me. She actually found me. So your friend went through all that to find you. Obviously, she's very special. There's something about you guys that need to talk about it and talk about your journeys. Well, Mark, yes, Mark, you deserve happiness. Yes. So, Mark, I know you came in and you misunderstood something here, but don't misunderstand. You see, sometimes people walks in into a read and they misunderstand the reading, but you know what? I want to make sure you keep it clear there. You didn't get what we were talking about, and it was like, what? Right? So, no, you walked in the middle of it and did not understand the read. That's why, guys, when you come in into a read that is just like this, don't assume, don't make assumptions. But yeah, so this is again back for you, Dion. This is great. This is a great thing. I did say this person, her guy, she's got her guy who is very determined and go get her, right? He's a god getter, the guy that she's with. So definitely, God. So definitely, you guys have a lot to catch up with. So continue being friendship, and again, let give her good advice to her to take her time in the relationship, and you are her friend. And my goodness, a lot of catching up here. Let's see what your charms have to say. Everybody's like, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so but continuing, Miss Dion, you definitely have good luck, Kitty. The good luck, Kitty, of money. Again, continue working on that. And again, keep doing your meditations. Take everything, relax, let everything come with the flow. You do have Archangel Michael protecting you there, and do not put all your eggs in one basket. Go each day, every day. Take one day at a time. Don't procrastinate them, but don't even go too much into the further. One day at a time. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep your eyes open still, right? Hello, Miss Sandra. Hi, Sandra. I will take the money. Again, continuing. Also burning your cinnamon stick for money and love. Definitely to abundance for the love. And you can tell your friend to do that too. Your friend that you haven't seen for many years to she's got a lot of things to tell you about her journey, and you got to tell her a lot of your journey. So get to know your friend again. People do changes. They're not the same as many years. So get to know your friend well, and spend time with your friend, talking and getting to know them, and maybe go out for a coffee and stuff like that if you can. Absolutely, go with the flow. And don't put too much logic into it, but go with the flow. Okay? Dion. Dion, let's pull a page from here for you too. How you doing, Sandra? Let's pull a page for Dion here. Dion. And after Dion, we go to Bambi. Hopefully Bambi's still here. And then Love. And I don't know if there's somebody else who wants reading. Oh, Dion, Dion, Dion. Let's see what the this book has for you today. This page. Wow. Remember, this is for your higher self, eh? Well, she loves a long way away, but it was great hearing from her. Yeah, exactly. Listen to this, though. Listen to this. Guilt is a useless emotion with zero redeeming qualities. You cannot make this stuff up, man. I swear. Want me to repeat that? Guilt is a useless emotion with zero redeeming qualities. None of this guilt crap thing. No, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Did you get that, Dion? Yes? It is. It's a useless. Yeah. You know what? It's useless. That's too funny. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go, Bambi. Bambi, are you there, Miss Bambi? Yeah, we didn't end on good terms. I have some guilt with no guilt, okay? No guilt. Yeah, with her. Yeah, you know what? Don't feel any guilt. And there's your message, right? So don't feel any guilt. Just with your friendship, with your friend, you and her, um, life happened, right? You see, life happened, but it wasn't anything. Yeah. So no guilt. There's no guilt there, but no guilt in any other thing. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, Diani. I'm laughing my head off. I'm laughing my head off today. Okay. Bambi's next, and then Love, and then Lynn. Thank you. In the meantime, you know what? While Bambi shows up, let me add, I haven't add Love, Bambi, and Lynn on the spin the wheel. Oops. Look at my cards are all falling apart. Okay, she goes, I love you, Dion. Oh, that is so funny. Let me get my spin the wheel. So let me make sure I got all your names in here in the spin the wheel. Let's see. So let's see. So we got so far Anna, I have Dion and Margaret in the spin the wheel. We need to add Bambi. You know what? I forgot to ask Anna what's her zodiac. Shoot. Oh my God, what's her zodiac, Anna? Anna, thank you, Sandra. I completely forgot to ask her zodiac. I will message her if she wins. Let's see who wins. I'll just message you. And I like to do it right away. That's why I get because you guys may be sleeping. So I do it so you wake up and you find it. But if I have to do it another time, that's fine. Bambi, I know she's a Scorpio. Let's give her a little pinky color here. Pinky color for Bambi. Bambi, and let's add Love. Love. Let's give her, she needs orange color for some reason. I'm going to give her an orange color for Love. There we go. Love, let me know what's your zodiac, okay? Love. Actually, let's see. And then we need to add Lynn. Lynn, what's your zodiac, Lynn? Thank you so much, Sandra. Lynn, what's your zodiac? I always write it down in case you guys do fall asleep. The only reason I do that, so if you guys fall asleep like last time, I did the spin the wheel after I forgot to do it. But then I went on into doing the video right away. And then you next day, it's right there. Actually, Vanessa was still awake. Your Pisces too. Oh, Pisces. Lynn is Pisces. Got it. Okay. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. We are guys all in here. Alrighty. I know you're Leo, Dion. I know Dyane is Leo. I know, so I know Dyane is Leo. I know Bambi's a Scorpio. Love, I don't know what love. Let me see what love. I think love did text me, send me a message here to tell me what she is. Oh, he was there for any of the. No, we changed it, though, Dion. Yeah, no. Don't worry, Dion. Don't worry about it. Let's go. So next person, I don't see Bambi. So love, you're next. Let me write love, you're next. So I'm gonna go to love. Hopefully Bambi comes back while I'm doing love. Love has 3 cards and charms. So love, you're here. Let me know if you're here. And what is your zodiac, love? What's your zodiac? So I can add her to, I will add her. There she is. She's here. Okay. Love. Love is anonymous. And so she writes to me on the side. So she's watching me here, but she's writing to me. So I'm not talking to an imaginary person. I'm actually talking to an anonymous, but she's only watching and listening, but she's replying. Love, what's your zodiac? I'm adding you to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay. Already. You are Libra. Okay. Already. Alrighty. So let me save this here. Let me save it. So we'll come back to that later. So I just want to make sure I added your names to the wheel. Okay, love. You got the 3 cards and oh gosh. This tablet has its own mind. The tablet has its own mind. Oh gosh. Okay, let me just, why is it doing this? Stop it. Stop it. Get out. Look where it got stuck with that. Oh, what is it doing that for? Come on. Why do I get that? It gave me a funny face. Okay, let me get rid of that. Okay, so let me see what your question is. I know you have a question. So, and let me just make sure I'll tell Sandra you're next. Okay, Sandra, I'm going to add you. So, Alicia Anderson has sent. So, give me 2 seconds. For Sandra. Oh, Alicia sent it for Sandra. Okay, I got to write your name too there. Sandra. Sandra. Okay. I'm writing your name here. I got to add it on the thing before I forget. I don't want to forget you guys because my brains go somewhere else. Sandra. Sandra, Sandra. You, Sandra, you are a Scorpio, right, Sandra? Sandra. Sandra. You're Scorpio, right, Sandra? Let's see if I got it right this time. Oh, gosh. My brains. My brains. I'm writing your name too now, Sandra. And then I'm going to go to you. I'm right here with you, okay? Love. Sandra, what are you? Scorpio too? Scorpio? Or Sagittarius? She said a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. I think it's Sagittarius. Gosh, I always mix those two, Sagittarius and Scorpio, for some reason. Where did she go? Are you guys there still? Can you guys hello? Okay. Okay. So she's a Scorpio. Okay. I had it right. Okay. Already. And this is for her, right? Right, Alicia? Okay. Okay. So I added her name already. Okay. Back to love. Love. Let me use this deck for you. And the question. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see for love. Your person is with somebody. His situation is very sensitive right now. We did say, remember I did say he had a new baby coming up, and it actually is true. You find out a way. So your person, it's very sensitive, his situation. So at the moment he's focusing on that relationship and having to walk away from you guys. Definitely this person has a lot of anxieties at night. Ugh. So this person has a lot of anxieties at night. But he's trying to do the right thing because of the new baby coming up. And so he already has other babies and a new one coming. So he wants to stay, definitely. He's following the strategy of what he needs to do. He has to do that. That's something he wants to do. He definitely is in a union with that person. And so he does. That's why you haven't heard from him. See, because he's not going to try right now. But it is best for you. It's the best thing because the last thing you want to do is hold a candle on this whole thing. It's just not gonna. It's not a good thing, love. It's not. You disturb your own person. You see, and this is never gonna. It's gonna be always. You're always gonna be that person that, if he does happen to come back to you, he's not gonna come back to you to put you number one. You will never be a number one because he's got somebody else and kids. So you'll be always when he has time. When you'll be there, whenever he wants to, and that's not that you don't deserve that. You deserve somebody who puts you always. You're their number one, not just when they want to. Not leaving you in that kind of energy. So for you, it's best. All this is happening for you. Again, it's for your better, for your best. As much as connection you guys have. But just that you have that connection with him, don't worry. There's others you're going to have a connection too. He's not the only person you're going to have connection like this. I know it felt good, but does he wants nothing? At the moment, no. At the moment, he's focusing on his union with this person. Definitely he's having a lot of, I think he's having money issues, and so he's really focusing on strategizing his family. He's trying to work on his relationship and his life. But definitely sometimes he does at night when he cannot sleep. I pull an extra card. He feels like walking away from all that sometimes. So that's the danger part when he feels weak, and that is when you may, especially in the retrograde, it's possible you may get a phone call. But if you're blocked him, better keep him blocked, because then those calls won't come in. But in the middle of this mess, he wants to escape, right? And he feels his weakness to call somebody like you. But they're not taking you serious, though. If they do happen to do so. At the moment, he's not. I don't think he is, or he will. But again, retro can hit you with surprises. Crazy things. Everything is possible on retro. And I'm telling you about retro. Everything could be going fine, and boom, something can just turn around, you guys. Or the other way, something can be going totally wrong, and boom, it reverses. So I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to call you because of his stress. He's so stressed out, and you're just but you're not somebody he takes serious to commit. You're somebody who just helps me feel. he's using you to help him feel better because you have a nice connection. The one thing is that when you're with him, you guys do feel good being together, and that's a great time and all that. But he's always in the logic mind of like, okay, as much as I feel with this person, I still have this responsibility to do. And of course, that's my other half, and that's the union that I have and all that. You're welcome, Alicia. So hope that makes sense. Absolutely. But you see what I'm saying that though, love? Does that making sense so far what I'm saying? It's not that what all he wants from you is, again, the connection with you makes him feel good. It's a good, you recognize each other. You guys definitely are karmatic, definitely a karmatic soulmates kind of, but not something to continue on and making. He's got a journey already with somebody who already also has a karmatic soulmate. So yours is different than with her. With her, he's got a commitment. And so with the children and all that, with you is that feeling good. But he will, because he is more into his ego mind, he's not connected as spiritual. He's more in the ego mind. So with you, he'll feel that good and all that. And the time, if he does happen to call you, which I would rather not answer that. If I was you, I would not even try to. But you've been thinking about him. It is possible that in the middle of the night he is thinking about you, and he wishes to have none of this stuff and have fun with you, but at the point that he knows his responsibilities and he won't. So he rather walks away from it. Does that make sense? So it's not that he doesn't want nothing with you, because when he is with you, he does feels, well, he likes the feeling with you. It is more like he's following the logic thing of everything. And that's the way he is. So what I'm getting for you is to take control of your wheel of fortune. And you know what? Don't do what everybody else do. Don't. You know what? Let him do his own thing. You need to move forward. You need to chill. You know, this is chill. Doesn't mean to get a drink and drink it, by the way. Just relax and all this. Chill and continue move your journey to you. It's time to let all this go. Time to move forward. And it was a fun experience, whatever, but it's better, you're better off moving your destination. Again, we got the bunny hopping away from this, in your new journey. Again, your new journey will be better and lucky. Again, finding somebody who doesn't have this kind of and the next time that you meet somebody, take your time knowing more about them before you actually invest into that kind of into your emotions. Before you invest your emotions, know about the person. Let me just see. I see your. Let me make sure you wrote anything. Does it make sense, love? I'm gonna pull one from this book for you too. But does that make sense for you, love? So I don't want you to feel that you meant nothing for him, because it was a good experience with you. I want you not to feel that, oh, what's wrong with me? It's nothing wrong with you. I don't want you to feel any less. That's not the case here. If the situation was different, he wasn't with anybody else, of course you guys could develop into something nice because you guys have that connection. But unfortunately, his hands are full. And he's very logic. He follows the logic, and that's why. But don't think that the connection was nice. And that he remembers you, yes, he does. And that he liked what he had with you, he did, yeah. But unfortunately, there's other things happening in the human world. That you guys connected, yes. So, but that doesn't doesn't make any less. It's just the timing. It was the wrong timing. Okay? But they're just like him. But that was showing you that you connected with somebody else after that other situation. That's mean there's others you're gonna connect even better, and that will be all yours. And that you keep searching. I know you're in a search. You're searching for that one that is going to just be there. That one, I know what you're searching for. So continue doing so. But next time, take your time more in knowing them before you invest your feelings and emotion. Okay? You let all these lessons teach you on that. Let's pull one of this for you. Does that make sense for you? She goes, yes. Okay. Let's see what look at this. Embrace your flaws and love them. Okay? So whatever you think you have flaws, embrace them and love everything about you. Again, going back to, in your case, is loving yourself, and everything that you think that is a flaw, embrace them and love them. They're not really flaws, but you think they're flaws. Embrace them. Actually, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, and again, the coming back, the coming back is because of the retro, and yes, there's a lot of that happening. Yeah, they will come back, and they're just gonna do the same BS. They're gonna play the same game, the coming back crap. So don't, again, be aware of it. If you want to play the game, but be aware that it's not a lasting thing. It's going to be, again, the same game, the same using thing. So I don't know. Hopefully you didn't give him anything, but if you did, oh, it's okay. But don't fall for it again. Don't. These guys, honestly, they're just they blow up their egos when you actually fall for them. And we have such a soft heart that we believe in people can change, but unfortunately, some people actually, the truth is, some people do suck big time. They don't change. They just play those games. Guys will do that to the girls who cares. So yeah, I'm just being honest. Some people just suck. And so if you already got hurt by somebody, don't fall into that trap over and over again. Okay, love, I hope and again, embrace what you think is flaws, and you embrace them and love them, because you're fantastic just the way you are. And so don't let this, and again, I'm sure this other guy came and gave you some insecurities. Don't let them. Nah, long story, that pushes me away. Yeah, he's giving you insecurities, and he's playing games with you. So because he sucks. That's all. The truth is, he sucks. The truth is, that's the truth. I can't. You know what? I gotta be honest with it. So, guys, honestly, there's especially with this retro, all this excess trying to come back. It's like, really? They're trying to come back. Like I literally had somebody leaving me a message with the music, created a song for me. It's like, what the hell? Too late for that. But again, I'm not gonna fall for that game again. I mean, it's over a long time ago, but I have forgotten about the person. I got that too. I've forgotten about the person completely. What the heck? Really? Now you compose a song for me? Really? Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. And yeah. Remember, I was in music, and I had, I dated musicians like I was a musician. So I gotta get the song, right? No, thank you. Nice song, by the way, but not for me. Maybe somebody else can dig that song. I'm not interested. All in with the new and all with the old, but retrograde will do that. Hi, Lynn. Let Sandra go first. My sister-in-law is in the room. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go. So that was love. Bambi's not here yet. So we're going to let Sandra go first. You got it. Thank you, Lynn. So Lynn says to let Sandra go first. Alicia, is Sandra, are you Alicia? Are you Alicia, Sandra? So Sandra, we're going to go with you. You got the 4 cards for you. And it's happening a lot to a lot of people. Like, again, to me happened too. But you see, it's different circumstances, guys. Let me clear that up. If it's somebody from the past, a friend, or somebody who, when you guys left, was because life, not because any didn't do you any wrong, absolutely embrace that opportunity and get to know your friend again, right? That's a different story. But if they did you wrong, and it left you, they hurt you and all that, and now they want to come back, and hell no. You know that they just want to come and manipulate it. See, they'll come they're testing to see if we're still the same person. But life has taught us not to fall for stuff like that. And they're talking. This person is before I grew the way I am here. It was the Dyane that died. Dyane died. That Diane died. Is no longer here. I'm the new me. And so they thought they will find the old Diane, and they tried to trigger us like, wrong person to deal with. I'm not that same person anymore, and they won't. But if it was a friend, like that friend that found me, that was fantastic. That was a great experience to see my friend again, because we were friends in high school and in another country, and we separated. We never saw each other, and she found me. That was you see, so it could be either a fantastic or something that you say, hell, I don't need that crap again. So you stand your journey. So Sandra, there she is, Sandra. 4 cards for Sandra. Would you like spirit? I know you usually like spirit, or do you prefer having a question? Let me know. And then then we moved. Then Bambi and Lynn. So hopefully Bambi shows up. Where did Bambi go? Let me send a message to Bambi. Let's write a message. Where are you? There we go. So that way she can start coming along while we're doing Sandra Spirit. She says, Sandra, which deck? Oh, okay. You know what? This deck wants to come out for Sandra. This is this deck here is very magical, you guys. I hardly bring this out, but today it came out. It came out today. And it's got symbols, and it's got, oh my. Oh my goodness. So Sandra, get ready to activate what I'm going to read on these cards. On these cards, they want you to continue reaching out for your joy, okay? Have the perseverance to find that joy and stay positive. Say yes to positive. That's what the spirits are telling you. Now, there is 4 cards, and definitely one of them I'm going to lift it and show it to you to activate. And I feel, actually, I want 2 of them. I'm going to activate it on you. I'm going to, no, actually, I'm going to activate 3 of them, because the 3 goes, I thought 1, then 2, then 3, right? There's the 4 cards, but there is 3 that I want to show them. Now, these cards have a symbol that when I point that, you will activate that for you. And the first one is, the perseverance. Keep perceiving perseverance on finding that joy and staying in that positive energy the much as you can. And I understand, as I'm showing this, is activating your third conscience, your highest conscience, is activating your subconscious also into just to continue perseverance, and staying positive. Now I am here saying yes to being positive. Again, this is activating your subconscious to staying positive as you persist in staying positive, to bring the joy. And now I'm activating joy into your conscience, into your subconscious mind, to attract that joy, to continue attracting that joy again. Boom. Already, so I showed them, and that's what happened when you saw that. And again, feel free to continue to repeat this and watch this video again. But those 3 cards right now, activating the yes and staying positive, okay? And being persistent on that. Continue fighting to stay in that positive, to find your joy and to reach out your joy. This is reaching your joy, to reach out to what you deserve, to be happy, joyful, positive. That makes sense, Sandra. That's why they wanted to come out. And again, I hardly bring these cards out, but today they decided to come out. And Dion got them. They're very rare to find. So I was so impressed that she actually found it. It was really nice. I wish they will have, maybe they're doing a new, because I did wrote to them. You guys need to do. Indeed, she goes. Wrote one time. So you need to have these cards out there more because it's just meditating on the one card and staring at it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna point it here again so you can come back and take a picture. But again, actually, you know what, Sandra? Um, if you okay, I don't have my camera with my camera is here, so I want to. What I'm gonna do? Let me write it down. I'm going to take a picture of each of them and send them to you so you can have them and you can actually meditate to them, okay? And if you're meditating and looking at that, I'm gonna post them here so that way anyone who wants to do so. Thank you to Sandra. Okay, so I'm gonna write down which one it is. Is the joy? This is really I like the perseverance and the yes to positive. Okay. To yes, that yes, everything is positive. Yes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a picture of these three cards. Okay. And I will post them here. Anybody who just wants to copy the picture into your phone or just come here and look at the picture and meditate to the picture. However, want to save it in your phone, whatever, to keep it. And the more you look at it, the more activates your subconscious mind. Right? Yes. You're welcome, Alicia. I figured, I know it is thanks to you, Sandra, that they came out. And thanks to you, we're going to post them for everybody. So everybody can actually take advantage of them and use it for meditating. So what you can do is if you do, either you print it, either you just have it on a screenshot or have it, stare at it with the good music and just stare like, for example, the yes positive, right? You will stare and make your affirmation to yes, it is possible. Yes, everything is positive. Everything, all my outcomes are positive. And you're saying again, saying yes to everything. Everything is gonna find yes, everything is positive. Yes, everything that is happening in my life is positive. And then the joy, right? The joy, and you find all the joy things of your what gives you joy when you're meditating to it. All the joyful bring all the joyful things into your journey as you are meditating to that. You're very welcome, Sandra. Let's pull your charms, and then we're going to pull out a little from the book too, okay? And I did put you in the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much. Let's see. So again, keep being playful. Keep being playful. It's very important. It's funny, the joy, you need to keep being playful. And you know what? Your luck is getting better. You're becoming a more lucky. You're attracting that lucky energy towards you. And continue doing your little dance like happy feet. Continue being like happy feet. You got more good luck with the five of being. Five of being is also attracts good luck. So continue continue surfing your journey again with all your hopes and wishes because they all are there. Just keep believing on it, my friend. Keep believing on it. Boom! I like that. Did you show the seagull? I need it. I will post them, Sally. I will post them after the show. I'm going to take picture of it and I'm going to post it here for you guys. For everybody who wants it, you come and get it, okay? Let's pull one of this for Sandra. Sandra. Here, this page. all these smokes. This book is on point today, guys. Sandra, time only has the meaning and the structure we give it. You cannot make this stuff up, honestly. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. I opened the page, and it's funny. I just finished reading, telling you guys something, and boom, it is. Oh, my God, I'm scared today. I'm freaking out today. I carry those beans in a little pouch in my purse in front of my... Yeah, right? That's awesome. Yeah, those fava beans brings good luck. and abundance. Yeah. But again, time only has the meaning and structure we give it. So what do you give it? You give positive. What'd you give it? Joy. What'd you give it? Yes. You can't make this stuff up. That was Sandra. Thank you. Sandra, oh my gosh. So yeah, I will post those cards, you guys. I will post them here. So feel free to come and again, download it, take a picture of it or save it into your, it's there. They're going to be there for you guys. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to keep them here so I don't forget. Let me keep them on the side here so I don't forget to share that with you guys later on. That was Sandra. So Bambi, where's Bambi? Bambi. We got Bambi and Lynn. Bambi and Lynn. Let's see what I see a message here. Let's see. I see somebody. Let me see. Let me see. Actually, love. You want more reading? She said. Let me see. I like that too. That's awesome, Sandra. I'm just reading what Love is writing. I think Love wants a little bit more of a read towards her thing. But Love, it's up to you if you want to. But honestly, Love, I see it. Okay, let's get you. Love, you got it. Okay, Love wants more of a read. So since I don't see Bambi, and I think Lynn, Love. Let's pull more on Love. Let me find out if Lynn is ready. If Lynn is ready, then we go to Lynn and then back to you. Okay, Love? Okay, let me just make sure. If Lynn wants a little bit more time, we go to you, Love, okay? Okay. Let's see. Lynn, are you still busy? Bambi still, I'm going to circle Bambi here. We don't want to, but she may be a Sleeping Beauty, but she may come in after. Let's see, Lynn, you still busy? Should we go back into Love? Love decided that she wants a little bit more of a read up on that one case there. Hello, Suave. Love can go. Okay, Love, you're next. Okay, fine. Okay, let's Love again. She's anonymous. Okay, we doing you again now. Okay, so watching. Let me make sure she's watching. And then we'll try to come back to Bambi again and Lynn. Love. Love. Okay. That was fast, Love. Love, oh my God. Love. So let me just read what Love is asking me again. So let's see, Love. Love can, okay. I would, here, okay. So you're watching, right? Okay, so I'm reading your question again, Love. So I can take you got the 7 cards and charms. So let's see. Okay, thoughts, feelings. Yeah, that, that other one, girl, I swear, other one is a mess. You the love. You want the love? Yes, I got the love cards too with me. You want the love reading? You got it. Let's see. So let's see what. I'm just looking at your question, at your thing. Please tell me more about Love and Mike. Tell me more. I'm letting the cards come out for you. And the question, that one just came out here. Yeah, there is so much going on with you too. You know that also that if a twin flame is here to teach you lessons too, right? If it's a twin flame, it is possible that this person could be a twin flame. But the twin flames, the problem is we don't end up with our twin flames sometimes when we are here on Earth. So they come here and reflect and teach us lessons, and we suffer so much with them. Yeah. So, love, you see, if he wasn't committed, he will so come back to you. The divine masculine, the twin flame. There's a lot of passion between you two. A lot of excitement, a lot of energies when you guys come together. Hello, Claudette. Can I get reading, please? My restless. Listen, Claudette. If you want to, there's the donation button there. You can definitely get a read if you want to. I'm reading right now another person that is watching, but I'm talking to them on here because they rather stay anonymous. So love, there's a lot of passion between you two, okay? There's so much connection and energies between you and him. Not the other one, but Mike. Not I'm gonna say Mike and not the other one, okay? But we're talking about Mike now. Um, he's free will. The thing is, he's working. There's a that his heart wants to come back to you. That his heart wants to come back to you. He's very wants to. Okay, because there's so much passion, energy between you two. There is this strong connection. And the problem here that he's on pause because he is committed. He's trying to stay. He's afraid, first of all, very afraid of breaking this commitment that he has. You see, he's following his ego mind. He's not just following his heart, but he's following the ego mind, what feels that he needs to and what the reasonable thing to do. That's why many people are not happy. That's why many relationships are not happy, because they don't listen to their hearts. Even that he's got all this commitment and all that, and all this, of course, he had children before he met you, and he still was with that woman when he met you. And so things happened with this woman while he was with you, because the thing is, when you were with him, when you were with him, you ignite him, his passion, and you got him on fire. So he went home, and of course, he had a relationship with this other woman that he's living with, right? And boom, right? She trapped him. Now, the fact that we think is his kid, right? But she trapped him, literally trapped him. That's a lot of techniques that people do. The problem is those things don't last sometimes, sometimes those things don't last. At the moment, though, he is being trapped by this. You see, I don't know why people do this. They think they want to hold somebody, and they do things like that to hold them back. People have to realize that everybody has free will. Now, if people don't love you, you should not be trapping people that way. Absolutely not. But people do that in a regular basis. That's why people are not happy. Then you're in a relationship that the person is not completely loving you 100% because their heart is somewhere else, but they are with you because you trapped them with a child and all that. So we need to stop doing these things, but it's happening to him. You see, love? It's happening to him. And so he is actually, by free will, he is not allowing him to be happy with you as he would want to, because he's keeping that responsibility, right? When he couldn't be happy because you guys have a great connection, but he's completely afraid. And at the moment, that's the way it is. Now, I'm not telling you, like, this is at the moment. Things can change. You know how can things change? When he started listening to his heart. Because if he decides to, the danger's here for that other woman. If he decides to listen to his heart, he can drop all that and choose to be happy. But then he falls. He's got the responsibility thing. The ego mind, and that's what's happening. And that's what, whether, and I'm gonna tell you guys, this happens even when people that they're not committed. Okay, let's see, you meet somebody, they're free, they don't have somebody already, and then they start putting obstacles, and instead of following their heart, because maybe this person is free and very very used to not being in a relationship. The minute they start feeling these feelings, these emotions, they put the brakes and they sabotage themselves from being happy. If it's working good with the other person is willing to, a lot of people, what they do, they are so comfortable in their single life and their journey, that they start putting the brakes into allowing to go into a relationship, because they don't want to listen to the heart. So they're miserable. They want to be there and all that, but the ego says, no, you're better off on your own. You don't want, this is not something you need right now, blah blah blah. They choose the ego and they're miserable, and they lose an opportunity to be with the right person. So us as humans here, with our free wills that we have, we sometimes, if we continue not listening to our hearts, we miss an opportunity to be happy. And we done it many times. We done it. All of us done that sometimes, and so we have let go of a good opportunity because of the ego mind. So in your case, my beautiful lady, in this situation, yes, you guys could have a great thing going. There is a lot of connection between you two, a lot of passion. And if he could return, he would. You want him back. It's something that is haunting you, but he's afraid. He's afraid because of his commitment. So by free will, he's choosing to not be happy. He's choosing to not follow the happiness, the love, and what he's using. He chooses to pause his emotions and chooses to stay in the trap. Make sense? Let's pull some. I'm gonna pull some heart shot. With the loved one, we have hearts, right? So let me pull some hearts. Some of the hearts with that as charms. They love hearts because you want the full love. Even though I told, okay, we'll ask Pendula with that. Okay, so the Pendula. So you ask him not to call you. Will he try to call her? Yes or no? It's saying yes to me. It's saying yes. He will. I feel that it's and again, this is the part that you got to be aware of it, because it is possible that he may want to contact you again, even though if you say no. But it's being, again, one of those things that he'll contact you. And again, you will feel used after it, because then he'll react again and boom, throw you on the side again. Do you want that? My pendula say yes. Mm-hmm. Both, you try your pendula too with mine, it say yes, yes. So, but the thing is, yeah, it's nice that they call you, but it would be nice if they call you and they stay. But they call you that temporarily just so they get the little anxiety, whatever they're having. But then they go back to thinking the other way and they disturb the whole. Again, they will call you because you got this connection. There is passion, there's love. And so for little times at a time, he's going to listen to his heart and boom, hello, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. And then while he's talking to you, boom, here the ego mind starts and, okay, you know what? Can't do this no more, whatever. So for a minute or a day will be good. Maybe you guys do it, and then you know what? Or either he goes to you, or he starts thinking this stinky thinking, and then here you go again, letting your feelings back like a roller coaster, hurting yourself again, allowing that. So it's just Me going crazy, right? We do have some. You're not going crazy. You're not going crazy. You guys do have something. There is a strong connection with you guys. You're not going crazy at all. Because you know what? If you're staying up thinking about him, chances are he's thinking about you too, right? But he's got other responsibilities. You cannot make this up. Look at the heart. Other responsibilities. I am scared. He's scared. I mean, this heart just came out. I didn't even look at it. I just pulled them, right? I'm scared. I run away from the fear. He's running away, right? And then he's playing the games, right? He plays the games. Like, really? Wife, husband, meaning he's committed to somebody else. He's communicating with his wife or whatever that woman is. I don't know if he's married or common law, whatever, right? Right? And you know what? He feels that in his mind, right? You drive him crazy, by the way. He's going crazy. He's going insane, okay? So he does think a lot about you, but in his mind, he feels that maybe not in a moment. And again, he maybe, think about when the kids grow up. Maybe we'll be together then. And that could happen too. It's just that you want it now. This happens sometimes, It happens. That's his journey. He has to go through this journey. You got to continue on your journey. Possible you marry, have kids yourself. 20 years down the road, something you did up on your own, he did up on his own. Kids grow up. Boom, you meet again. It's very possible. That has happened. I've seen that happen a lot. And that's what he feels sometimes. He goes, maybe if we're meant to, we'll meet again. But he keeps... So yeah, he's going crazy too. He's going crazy too. So does it make sense? Does it make sense, my beautiful girl? But honestly, what I get here is like, you know what? Don't put yourself on pause. Don't put yourself on pause. Don't put your life on pause, because he has his dealing to do, his karma stuff. He needs to work on it. And if you're putting yourself on pause, practically you're dragging through his life experience for where you shouldn't. You got to have your own experience too. And you know what? And just like him, like I say, there is somebody else too that you feel this connection to. So he's not the only one, my girl. He's not the only one out there. Does it make sense? You know you're not going crazy. You're not going crazy. Let me pull. I'm going to pull. No, I'm talking about Mike. That one there, the E, that one there, no. That it's another one that one is just a mess. But Mike is the one that, yeah. I feel like you feel more connection with Mike. The other one is just a karmic energy to teach you. The E guy, he's just a karmic energy teaching you to value yourself. That's practically what's happening with it. And you meeting him again, it's just to teach you again to value yourself and allowing yourself to free. Now this is the card, this is the ones I pulled, the one that I'm going to activate for you, which is allowing yourself to free yourself from this whole thing. You need to free yourself from that. You cannot be on pause, because you're just going to drive yourself crazy. And when you put on pause, you're going to pause your life too. Just the way he's living his life, you need to live your life too. And you cannot be at his calling back only when he wants to. This needs to stop. There needs to be boundaries. It's either he calls you to stay and let's make this happen and let's go for it, or hang up the freaking phone and don't waste your time, honestly. Yeah, Mike and we like mentally understand each other. but he closed but opened up to me. Yeah, he even said to me when I have, yeah, this time when, yeah, yeah, when you have me all this time. If again, it's divine timing. It's wrong timing. You guys met at the wrong timing. It would have been nice if you would have met him before. But you see, again, you guys had to go through this right now, like this. This is the lesson, you know. And again, let me just again repeat myself to you that you need to free yourself. So allow yourself. Again, this is when you're looking at this, you are giving yourself permission. You're giving yourself permission, okay? And then to free yourself from that. So you're giving yourself permission to free yourself. Free yourself. Free yourself. And continue in your journey. Continue going on your journey. Because you deserve to meet. And there, trust me, just the connection you have with him, there's others that you will have the same, if not better connection too. Like I said, it's possible that you marry somebody else, not him. And who knows, maybe down the road, 20, 30 years later, you may meet him again. And it has happened. And this stuff does happen. But again, in the moment, you need to live your life now and be happy. And I know you still, with the retro and all that, you're still hurting because it's like, oh my God, I can't sleep at night. All I can do is think about him. He's thinking of, the reason is he's thinking about you too. You both are thinking about each other. So now you're not going crazy. But time to, one of you, and it's that has to be you to put the boundaries, because it's all in the ball card. The truth is, it's all up to him, right? And he chose. He's done his choice. So now you need to choose you. Okay? I hope this makes sense. I hope this is clear for you now. You need to choose you. No. No, I don't think so. Let me just I'll ask that question. Does he talk to somebody else besides? No, it's a no. No, right now, no. He's not in that kind of condition right now. And if he will talk, will be you. He will talk to you, not somebody else. That's the case. Okay, sweetheart? Did that made it clear now? But again, he chose free will to go with the logic part. And that's the part we can't control other people. And as much as they love you and you love them, you cannot control another person on their choices in life. It's sad, but it is what it is. It is how it is. And when people chooses, they don't choose from their heart. They go with the stinky thinking. It ended up a little bit sad because it could have been a better connection, right? It could have been a happy ending, but they obviously subconsciously they chose that way because they wanted to learn that journey. They want those experience. So yeah, you're welcome. Trust me, it'll get better. Okay, sweetheart. And partly you enjoyed this. You like it. It is kind of find it your type of person who gets bored easy. So you find this exciting. You like the challenges. Not that you enjoy. You like the challenges. But so you put you're tracking the challenges. Make sure next challenges is like something that challenge that there's not a third person on it. But you actually like challenge, to be challenged in that subconsciously. So just keep going though. These are all lessons anyways. They're all lessons. Keep going. You're so cute. Oh my God. Okay. So let's move to the next person. So we have, okay. So that was love again. I hope you enjoyed that. So we are between Bambi and Lynn. So I don't know if Bambi and Lynn are here now. Let's see. Bambi, I think Bambi, it's a definitely a sleeping beauty. Bambi is a sleeping beauty. How about Lynn? Let's see what's going on with Lynn. 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 Oh my goodness. Lynn. Let's see where Lynn is. So Bambi looks like she's a definitely sleeping beauty. So I don't know what happened. I sent her a message. Where are you? No answer. So she must have fallen asleep. Would it be okay to take reading? Absolutely. Yes, I want to have my. Absolutely. Okay, so Lynn, will you unofficial Sleeping Beauty? No problem. So Lynn says, can I have it next Saturday? Absolutely. So let's put you guys on the. I'm going to write it down right now. Yes, absolutely. She got a company, and so I don't think she was expecting that. So that's all good. Absolutely. So let's see. We're going to do the spin the wheel, okay? Lynn and Bambi. So let's put Bambi. Bambi was first, so we're going to put her in order. And then Lynn. There we go. Alrighty. For my two official Sleeping Beauties, okay? Not a problem. Okay, so does anybody else wants a reading? So we're gonna do the spin the wheel because we got the two Sleeping Beauties. So we're gonna do those on Saturday. Absolutely. Does anybody else wants to read before we move forward? Yes, everybody good? Did I got everybody? Okay, alrighty. So, okay, so we're gonna do the spin the wheel. We're definitely gonna do the spin the wheel. I'm including you too, Lynn and Bambi. You would like a reading? Do you want to send a donation, Suave? You have to send a donation if you want a reading. If you want to do that, let me know. So like that, we can wait for you before we do the spin the wheel. Suave. Which are you going to send a donation for that? Or you just, I'm not doing free readings today, Suave. I don't do too much of those. The energy exchange is always, it's very important. So that's why. I don't know why some of the readers do that. I get it. But you know what? That is not a good energy movement. It's disempowering people. And I'm not here to disempower. I'm here to do energy exchange. I learned with the time. I used to do some free, and I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. Okay, so definitely, Suave, feel free to come back Saturday or next time when you can, okay? So we're going to do the spin the wheel. You guys ready for the spin the wheel? Alrighty, spin the wheel it is. Let's do the spin the wheel. So I still got Bambi and Lynn on the spin the wheel. So if they win, although the Sleeping Beauty, still the Zodiac will be done. Okay, let's do the spin the wheel. Are you guys ready? We're not forgetting the spin the wheel today. Last time I did because I don't know what the heck was I doing. What I was doing, I don't see too many viewers, or else I would have pulled the book for some of you guys there. But let's do the spin the wheel first. Depending on who is here, we'll put a page, but it's not too many. So let's do the spin the wheel. Let's see who wins the Zodiac read this time. Margarita. Margaret. Now, Margaret, you're the winner of your Zodiac. So I think you're a Scorpio. Have I done Scorpio yet? I think I done Scorpio yet with the full video. Not sure, but if I did this full video already with the book, I will pull cards for Scorpio Zodiac. But if I haven't done the book yet, which the book once a year I channel down the yearly channeling. So if I haven't done, then I'll do the whole thing. But Margarita, you are, congratulations. We're going to make that video for you and anybody who is a Scorpio. But again, she does too. She's in between. No, she's Scorpio and Sagittarius or something. I'm going to check with her to see which one does she wants because she goes by 2. So I'm going to check with her if she wants a Scorpio or Sagittarius, and then we'll do based on whichever she wants. So be aware that it could be a Sagittarius read or Scorpio. That's Margarita. I don't think she's sleeping. I don't know if she's still here. Margarita, are you still here? And I will take a picture of this and post it immediately as soon as I hang up. Okay, you guys? Already, everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. Love, honor, and respect. I love you guys very much. We'll see you Saturday, Mondays and Saturday, 8 Pacific time. We're working on Gypsy. Gypsy may be on a Wednesday, but it's starting next month. As soon as I get, we'll get more details on that. Anybody who wants a read, a personal read, and you don't want people to listen to your read, go to divineinnerlove.com and book me in a read there if you want to. I also have video reads that it can be also anonymous. You don't have to say your name, but the video is there for you with your questions. So you can do that too. It's whatever you want. If you need to any healings or aura cleansing protection, or if you need to join the school, a mystery school that I have, just go to divineinnerlove.com. All the links are there, and you can find me in all the links and all the apps, whatever I am. So you don't miss me if you like to follow me everywhere. I love you guys very much. Love, honor, and respect. You know I love you so much. Thank you so much.